Imagine walking through a bright, sterile laboratory where rows of glass dishes hold tiny, living worlds. Each dish contains cells that have never aged, never stopped dividing, cells so remarkable that they would change the course of medical history. These are HeLa cells, and their story begins in 1951 with a woman named Henrietta Lacks. Henrietta was a mother of 5, working in the tobacco fields, living in a small brick house in Baltimore. When she fell ill with an aggressive form of cervical cancer, doctors at Johns Hopkins Hospital took samples of her tumor without her knowledge or consent. Those cells, unlike any scientists had seen before, refused to die. They multiplied endlessly, becoming the first immortal human cell line ever studied in the lab. From the moment Henrietta's cells began growing, they became the foundation for countless breakthroughs. They were the very cells that Jonas Salk used to develop and test the polio vaccine, helping to eradicate a crippling disease. Researchers used HeLa to understand the mechanisms of cancer, to test chemotherapy drugs, to map the human genome, and even to learn how microgravity affects human biology aboard space missions. Every time you read about new discoveries in virology, genetics, or cell biology, there's a chance Henrietta's cells played a part. But behind these scientific triumphs lies a darker, more complex legacy. Henrietta Lacks never knew that a piece of her would live on forever in laboratories around the world. She received neither credit nor compensation. Her family, living in poverty, struggled to afford basic health care while the companies shipping her cells profited handsomely. It wasn't until decades later that the world recognized the injustice. A black woman's contribution to science had gone unacknowledged for far too long. The story of HeLa cells spurred a revolution in research ethics. Policies around informed consent, patient privacy, and the rights to one's biological materials were rewritten. Today, scientists must obtain explicit permission before using patient tissues, ensuring transparency and respect. Henrietta's unconsented gift became the impetus for protecting every patient's autonomy in medical research. Yet, the story is not only about ethics. It's a testament to human resilience and the profound mystery of life. In those tiny cells grew the hope of curing disease, the inspiration for new therapies, and a window into the complexity of our own biology. They remind us that every human being carries within them the potential to change the world, often in ways we cannot foresee. As you contemplate the enduring legacy of Henrietta Lacks, consider the balance between scientific progress and moral responsibility. Her cells taught us how to fight polio, to unravel the secrets of cancer, and to push the boundaries of biology. Her story teaches us empathy, justice, and the necessity of honoring the individuals behind every discovery. Henrietta Lacks may have passed away at 31, but her impact lives on in every lab using HeLa cells to push humanity forward. Her immortal legacy reminds us that science is not just about data and experiments, but about the people whose lives and bodies contribute to our collective understanding. Let her story inspire us to pursue knowledge with compassion, to innovate with integrity, and to remember the human beings at the heart of every scientific advance.